Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutation to all the Akim, especially the truth, Uncle the Rum. Waking leg, them to third, I'm not sure about ball, and this topic is persecution. All right, that's what we're approaching. All right, that's prophecy. That's part of our walk. All right, it's part of the movie is us being persecuted for Yahweh Shai Shai because we're against this world. We're against the ways, the views, and the actions of this world because we're fashioned, as the wisdom of Solomon, the second chapter. Our fashion is like something of another, and that's Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. And through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, we stand up against the evildoer and we call him out. All right, so Esau, starting with Esau, Edom, so-called white man, he doesn't like that, so he's gonna make us the new boogeyman or the new terrorist. That's why you have Vocab Malone. That's how you have them. You know, these people set up to come against us to shine evil light to us, even though we speak in righteousness. That's why they say. That's why we're part of the Southern Poverty law for hate, as a hate group. So all we're doing is speaking the truth out of the Bible, man. All right, and this is prophecy. This was Yahweh Shema Shah warned us in Matthew the 10th chapter, and this is going to happen. You know, it's part of the walk. So we're going to have to endure that. That's one of the temptations, enduring the temptation, tribulation, us being hated by all men's sake, man. Because, as you know, when you go to Southern Poverty, they have say Israelites, we hate we hate everyone. All right, it don't, you know, other hate groups, they're like, oh, they don't like anti-Muslim, anti-this. We hate everyone. You know, it's a lucky, you know, but it's what it is. They got us as just a general hate group because we, through the spirit of Bashar Shah, we hate wickedness, man. So everything that's wicked, we hate. All right, we don't agree with it. We don't move with it. It's not righteous, and it got to be put out the earth through Yahweh Bashar Shah when he come conquer this earth, man. You know, so it's part of it, you know, plus to ponder on these things, because they say somebody's going to be cast into prison. All right, so that's why it says we're not supposed to be unevenly yoked with these people, or supposed to care about the affairs of this world, the things of this world. That's why when you come to this truth, all right, since as soon as you come in, you always detach it more and more from the system. All right, detaching from people that don't have the same light mind as you. All right, because when that time comes, hey, people that's not in this truth, it could be your mother, your father, your sister. All right, it could be your wife, it could be your kids. If they not moving in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, you're gonna have to say fuck them. All right, not care of the looks or even people trying to put you to death. All right, at the end of the day, what is right, and that's Yahweh Shema Shai. So I'm gonna start at Matthew 10 and 17, be aware of men, for they will deliver you unto councils, and they shall scourge you in their synagogues. This is as Yahweh Shai did, and it's going to go into it later. The servant is not greater than his master. All right, and ye shall be brought before governors, kings, for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. And that's going to be, somebody's going to be brought to their local governor or state governor or officials. I believe the apostles are, the Rothschilds and DuPont's going to want to meet the apostles. They might not meet them physically. I'll probably have a video chat, and because they're gonna be scared of those the apostles, man. But you know, or that's the head of the you know the house of David right now, you know. All right, and you know that's living, you know. You shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for the testimony against the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what you shall speak, for it shall be given to you in that same hour where you shall speak. So you're not supposed to ponder or think of what you're gonna say. It's just as we go to camp. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what topic you're gonna really get into. It's just when the Spirit jumps on you and whatever the Heavenly Father puts on you to open up, you open up. That's just the same way. For it is not ye that speak, is not, but the Spirit of your Father will speak in you, and the brother shall deliver a brother to death, a father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. So you're gonna be hated by all men. Every different lifestyle, religion, beliefs are gonna come against us. They're gonna come together on one common ground that we are the problem, that we are the boogeyman. All right, the Christians already said that we are worse than the KKK, where we never killed nobody, bro. That's what they say. We worse than the KKK, bro. So if this is the accuser of our brother, and speaking of Revelation, he's gonna deceive the people, man, but not the elect. But the deception is gonna be huge. You're gonna be like, damn. We're gonna look at it like, damn, and laugh, like, damn. This how you gonna come, bitch ass nigga? But it's gonna be that, bro. Remember, you had back then a thing that could change. They use your face, use your voice, and they have you saying other stuff that you're not really saying. They're gonna do all that. This is the devil that we speaking of, the deceiver. All right, he's gonna come with all type of manner of ways to deceive everyone, man. All right. But when they persecute you in the city, flee ye into another. All right. For verily I say unto you, you shall not have gone to the cities of Israel until the Son of Man be come. The disciples are not above his master, nor the servants above his Lord. So we're gonna prove that. It's gonna be proof. Then you shall know who's my chosen if you're able to walk through that straight gate and make it to the other side. All right, through the persecution. We're going to be persecuted, brothers. And there's nothing to be scared. You ask Yahweh Shema Shah to put a spirit upon you to endure all things, endure to the end. Give me enough faith to endure to the end no matter what is thrown at me. Let me be remain humble or contrite and not lose integrity. All right, it is enough for the disciple that he be as his master, so we're going to go through it. Just as Yahweh Shah said, the servant as his Lord, if they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, all right, how much more shall they call them of his house? So when they hated Yahweh Shah said it. If they hated me, they definitely ain't going to listen to you if they ain't listen to me. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall be revealed, or hid that shall not be known. When I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in the light, where ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetop. So there's nothing to worry about. Hey, we speaking the truth. All right, we speaking the truth. Hey, we speaking the whole 100% truth, starting with the apostles and Elder Great Millstone and down. Who gives a fuck what these people got to say? Are your family members, the people that don't believe? They don't know what's going on. They don't even know that. Yes, they're gonna come against us, but they still gonna go into a concentration camp. At the end of the day, even if you don't subscribe yourself as an Israelite, you're an Israelite in the side of Esau, you're still a problem. All right, so speaking of persecution, let's go to Revelations 2:10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of us to prison, that ye be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. So that's the mindset. Even if you have to die for Yahweh Shema Shai through the persecution, we willing to take death for Yahweh Shema Shai no matter what, because we know Yahweh Shema Shai got us. So hey, it's part of the movie, part of the script, Lord, whether you're there to the end. However, our lot is. If it's being martyrs, if it's going to being cast into prison, and the Lord opening the prison later on for us, or whatever it is, may Yahweh Shema Shah be with us, man. There was another thought that came in my mind. I'm trying to think, Salakia. Romans 8. The end of Romans 8. So Romans 8 and 35. Who shall separate us from the love of Mashiach? Shall tribulation and distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or perils of the sword? And all these things are going to take place in Jacob's trouble. Are the times that we coming, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. As it's written in what? In Psalms. Then in all these things we are more than conquerors to him that love us. And we are. We all conquerors. Yahweh Shai conquered death through him. We're going to conquer death, man. There's nothing to death is gain in Yahweh Shema Shai, because those that died in Yahweh Shema Shai will be risen up first, man. They're going to be risen up first, man. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that love us, you see. For I am persuaded that neither death nor life, nor angel, nor principalities, all right, no principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, which is in the Mashiach Yahushua, Lord. So none of these things, the persecution is not supposed to let you bend. Oh, I'm for the bend because everybody looking at me bad, wrong, and jelly. They coming against me, they fighting me, they hitting me. Look at Yahushua, they smite him, they hit him, they put him on the cross. So it's just, we're going to go through that, not as bad as Yahushua, but we're going to go through that as well, because it got to be shown who is of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's why I said the ceremony of those being crowned by Yahushua. I just want to show you, I just want to go straight to the point, 47. So he answered and said to me, it is the Son of God whom they have confessed, or the elect, or the elect in the multitude, all right? And then began I to command them that stood stiffly for my name, for the name of the Lord. So stood stiffly. So even when the rain blew upon the house, the wind blew upon the house, they stood the test. There was unmovable, unshakable. The foundation was Yahweh, and no matter what, they believe and trust in Yahweh Shai, and that's what we have to be. So persecution is part of it. You know what I'm saying? You actually Yahweh to gird our loins as men. All right, and let us endure to the end. Let's prove unto Yahweh Shai that we are true servants, man. So it's just a quick lesson, man. We'll give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutation to all the Akim that's fishing the truth on Kanara. Wake and let get up to come about Shalom.